Hey, welcome back. In the previous video, we have checked type of stream operations. We have checked what does it mean by intermediate operation. What does it mean by terminal operation. From this video onward, we will see some stream API methods which are used to perform these operations. And the first one is filter method. So filter method will return a string consisting of the elements of this string that matches the given predicate. If you can see the third point, which is a method signature, here filter method will accept a predicate. Now predicate is a boolean valued function and it returns a boolean value based on some condition. Now we have created a separate video on predicate predefined functional interface. If you want to check it, I have given the link in the description or I button. And you can see the predicate is returning a string. Now it will return a string of only elements which matches the given predicate. So let's say if I have an array list of numbers and I'm adding a predicate which will check if the given number is greater than 5 or not. So it will return a string of only elements which are greater than 5. So let's see a simple example of the filter method in Eclipse and you will understand it better. Okay, so we will be creating one class, give it a name test, add the main method. Okay, so here we will be taking list of integers, let's say from 1 to 10, and we will be collecting all the numbers which are even in the another array list. So let's take one list of integers and I will give it a name list and let's say arrays dot adds list, and here I will be adding numbers from 1 to 10. Okay, so let's import the list and press Ctrl 1, enter. Okay, so we have a list of integers from 1 to 10. Now we need to collect all the integers which are even, and in this particular example we will try the two cases. In first case we will be not using the streams API, and in second case we will be using the streams API, so that you can compare both the cases and you will see the difference. How can stream help us to reduce the length of the code and makes it more readable, maintainable. So let's go with the case 1 first. So how can we collect all the integers which are even? First we need to iterate over the list and then we will be checking if the integer is even or not. If it is even, we will be adding it to the another array list. So let me create one list first, list of integer, and give it a name list 2 and say new array list. Okay, it is an empty list 2, and to iterate over the list we will be writing a simple for each loop. So here goes integer I on list, and here we will be writing a simple if statement. So if the number is even, and how can we check if the given number is even or not? Using modulo operator. So let's say I modulo 2 equals to 0, then it is an even number, and if it is an even number we will be adding it to the list 2. That's it. Okay, so let's add some sysout statement so that we can confirm our functionality is working fine. So I will add a sysout statement here. Also we will add the sysout statement here too, so that we can print the original list and then the output. Okay, so this is fine. Just run it by pressing F11. Okay, you can see the output. It is a list which is our list of integers from 1 to 10, and in list 2 we are collecting all the numbers which are even. So the case 1 without using streams is working fine, and now here we will be checking case 2, and case 2 is using stream. So okay, so let's create another list of integer, and I will give it a name list 3 new array list. Okay, and we will be writing a string here. So let's say list 3. Now we need to get the stream of list dot stream using stream method. And which operation we need to perform? Filter accepts a predicate. Now what is predicate and how can we use it? I have created a separate video on the predicate. You can check it. I will give the link in the description. So here we will be writing a predicate using lambda expression. So let's say I gives I modulo 2 equals to 0. That means we are checking if the given input parameter I is even or not, and then we will be collecting it using a terminal operation collect. Let's say collectors to list. Okay, add the semicolon and it is fine. So just add simple sysout statement here to list 3. Okay, so our case 2 also ready, and we will clear the console. Okay, and run it again by pressing F11. Okay, let's make the console a little bigger. Okay, so this is the list which is having numbers from 1 to 10, and in list 2 we have collected even numbers without using the stream API, and in list 3 we have collected the even numbers using stream API. So you can see streams will help us to reduce the code length, and also it will help us to make code more readable and maintainable. You can see the case 1 where we are writing for loop and if statement, and then we are externally iterating over the array list to check the condition. But in case of the streams, it is internally iterated over the collection and the filter operation is processing. It is efficient and a better way to do the same task. So that's it for the filter method, and we will check the next method in upcoming video. Thank you.